Hey there, and good morning. Sunday morning here, and getting ready to make some breakfast. And one thing I've been doing lately is introducing some more carbs back into my diet, particularly of the starchy variety. Things like some bread with some wheat, as well as rice and potatoes. And one thing that's getting a lot of attention right now is something called resistant starch. Seems to be pretty big, at least in the paleo community, and there's not only the benefits of reducing the glycemic index, but more importantly introducing some prebiotics into the gut to feed the so-called good bacteria in the gut. I'm not so much interested in that part of it. That's a side benefit, that's great. Actually more concerned with just upping the daily carbohydrate consumption in my diet. So one thing I have here is some boiled and cooled potatoes. These are cubed. And this is something Lana's been doing for a while, just to kind of have it on hand in the fridge to make potato salad or reheat as kind of like fried potatoes. One of my favorite sort of potato dishes in the past has been hash browns, and I think that's something that kind of got me in trouble as far as weight gain in the past, because I would pretty much just do it to dump a lot of Heinz ketchup on it to go with my eggs. But what I'm doing now is kind of make it a revised version of home fries, hash browns, without falling into the temptation of putting a lot of ketchup on it and added sugar. So what I'm going to do here is I've got some cubed, cooled, boiled potatoes. I'm going to get about 3/4 of a cup. Just measure it out real quick. And it's about enough. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy this is to make fried home fried potatoes. So let me move over to the stove and we'll get going. So we've got our frying pan here, and in that there's about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Into that I also add about a tablespoon of butter. And the butter's there to kind of cut the flavor of the coconut oil. I kind of add butter into some of my other cooking oils, like olive oil, if I'm doing sauteing chicken for an Italian dish. Just gives it a little bit better flavor, and you can use half of the other type of oil. Spread that out here. And we'll dump in our cubed potatoes and start frying. And this is real simple. It's just going to be some seasonings to give it the flavor, and it'll be nice and browned and crispy, and something to dunk into the egg yolk or fried eggs. That's really kind of the best part of this. Now the potatoes have been frying for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to start adding the seasoning. A little bit of ground black pepper, a dash of garlic powder, and some paprika. It's a traditional seasoning on a lot of home fry recipes. Potatoes O'Brien, that's another good one. You can probably do a variation of that. Add some onions and chopped bell pepper. We're going to let that cook a little bit more until it gets brown. Okay, the hash browns are almost brown. I'm going to put the final touch of seasoning on there, which is some dried parsley. That only gives it a little bit of flavor, but gives it a nice color. Now I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to the plate and start cooking my eggs, and I'll show you what the whole thing looks like once it's all done. Okay, got my sunny side up eggs cooking here in the same pan. And by the way, this pan here is a really great pan for non-stick cooking. It's a German stone frying pan, and it's just fantastic for eggs. The coating, it doesn't have a coating on it. It's actually, the material itself is non-stick, so it doesn't peel up and give you that extra metallic flavor. And just want to show you a little trick for cooking sunny side up eggs. One of the problems is you always have some of the uncooked egg whites on the top. So what I do is just add a dash of water to the pan, probably about a teaspoon. Swirl that around. You're going to build up a steam here. Then put a lid on it and turn the heat down for maybe about 30 seconds. And that'll cook the egg white on the top, so you don't have a bunch of runny egg whites in your egg. Alright, let me get this all set up and I'll show you my breakfast. Okay, here we have the final product. Hash browns are nice and brown, the way they should be. Some people call them home fries, hash browns, and I don't know, home potatoes. And the eggs, nicely cooked. Jimmy Dean lean turkey sausage patty, my coffee, and something new I've been trying out, some lower carb rolls. I'll have a recipe for this coming up soon. And excuse me, I'm going to go grab the Sunday paper and have my breakfast. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.